Okay, so animating text, it consists on that. Okay, you just layer each letter, okay, and you can just animate. You can move it around, and you need to create a media for each letter with a merge. So that's basically what you need to do. Now we're gonna go through this logo that I animated to, the same that we've done, and it's quite different than the way we did it. Okay, and I'm gonna explain in order to refresh a bit also, because I think it's important that we make sure that we understood all these concepts. And also we're going to introduce the next part of the course, which is going to be the color page. So the next interface, the color page. But before, let's watch this. And I put a high speed, so it's not slow. Wait, now. Okay, so first, I have my media pool, my media selected. This is very important. First, you establish which medias you need in order to fusion, to create this composite. Here you can see I have my select tool, okay, my toolbox. I add a background, that's the first thing I do. And just directly change the color, everything, okay, so I'm gonna adjust the way I want it. Here I click what I want to watch. Remember the thing of the two windows, number one, okay, number two, and media in, media out. Here I'm gonna put a merge, I'm gonna already select the logo or something. Okay, so as we saw, okay, what is important for me overall, because we can be talking about merges and all these things and all of this, but what is very important is creativity here. Like, first you need to learn the tools, and then you need to be creative too. Here I'm doing a mask, I'm just putting the logo the way I want. This is like a Photoshop too. Okay, if I just wanted, for example, to have this logo in a different background like this now, I could just, create a freeze frame of that, and it's a picture. Okay, and you can use the Fusion in order to do things that you would do in Photoshop, for example, too. So you can use it too. Here I will create a bit of already movement. Okay, again, I just created now a keyframe. Okay, so remember to use the keyframes. Okay, I created the keyframe in the blur, as we can see in the logo here. There is here. Remember that the order affects the final product. This is more after, okay, this is that I just put here. We have another column. I just created again more background just to see, because I have all this media. This a lot of times is like, now for me I don't like it at all. Okay, for example, here there's imperfections and this. A lot of times it's about trying things and trying to make things better, and sometimes you can't because of the quality of the image. Might be you need to find why is the problem. Okay, if it's very low quality, then happens these things. I think is what is happening here. I zoom it, and then I have pixels. But you need to try these things. And remember, we are using nodes. So for me, the advantage of using nodes is that is a drawing of what you have in the order that you have. So it's not, it's tidy. It's not chaotic. It's easy. Once you understand, it's easy. Okay, and remember, all this space is important, and what happens in between, and the order is going to affect different. So this is really what you need to understand, and then be creative. Okay, once you understand that, then you can be creative and try things and use mask, all these things. Okay, but think always composite. Okay, and composite is a mix of these medias. Okay, and the order influence and is putting things on top of other things, and also saying parameters like, I don't want you to change me that space, I want you to change me that space of that image. And media in, media out, everything that happens in the middle, that's our composite, that's our transformation. Okay, so having said that, we're gonna go to color now. We're gonna go to the color interface, and it's gonna be very long, this episode of color. We're gonna have part 1 and part 2, and we're gonna see everything that you can do with the color page, starting from the basics. So next episode is the color interface, which remember, this program is very well known because of this color interface. So it's gonna be very, very important. And again, remember, this software is for free. You can get the free version, and you have a very good color grading in terms of what you can get in the market. Is one of the best. So okay, stay in tune, and we're gonna see in the next video already in the color interface. So just go down and click here, color. See you in the next video.